kicking it off with the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, the charismatic enigma, the former two-time Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy. If you do not know already, last week on SmackDown, Jeff Hardy won this fatal four-way match to become the #1 contender for the Tribal Chiefs Universal Championship. He actually beat his former partners. Now, if you did not watch Survivor Series, the people who were a part of Team SmackDown was Seth Rollins, Walter, Keith Lee, and Jeff Hardy. There was a fatal four-way match where all those guys in it to see who would be the #1 contender. But here in our opening match, we will be having two high flyers going at it. Jeff Hardy will be taking on one and only Ricochet. Oh, yeah. Ricochet did have a match recently. I don't remember his most recent match, but I know one of his biggest matches that he had was at Hell in a Cell, when he was in a fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. He sadly lost that match, but maybe he can pick his momentum back up by beating the #1 contender. That is huge. He could potentially get a Universal Championship opportunity if he manages to beat the #1 contender here tonight. Jeff Hardy taking on Ricochet in some one-on-one action to kick off this SmackDown episode. And Jeff Hardy gets to kick off the punches, and now he's going to slam down Ricochet with the standing Spanish fly. We're already doing impressive moves in this match already. And Ricochet with the reversal, and now he's going up to the top rope to hit. Oh my goodness, the shooting star press. We're starting off with some impressive things already. He tried to do the standing shooting star press, but Jeff Hardy had to reverse it. And now Hardy slamming him down in the midsection, and now double legs right to the gut. Oh my goodness. And now he picks up Ricochet, grabs him, throws him into the corner, and Jeff Hardy with the kick right to the gut. And oh my goodness, the sunset flip. It goes for the pin, one, and a kick out. These crazy flying moves already in this match, and we barely just started there. Ricochet moves out of the way, and oh my goodness, kick right to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy tries to go for a springboard splash, but Ricochet reverses it, and a kick right to the face. Oh my goodness. And now Ricochet going for a springboard. I literally never know what to expect from these two, and now what is Ricochet looking to do? Putting up Jeff Hardy to the top rope from backside, and oh my goodness. Now these two guys are fighting on the top rope. Of course these two guys are fighting on the top rope. Oh my goodness. There is no way this is about to be what I think it's about to be. Oh my goodness. The inverted hurricanrana. All you have to do is listen. You can just hear the "this is awesome" chants already. Oh my goodness. These two men going back and forth, and now Jeff Hardy blocking himself. But Ricochet, oh my goodness, the strength of Ricochet. He's showing off that he's not just agile, but he has the strength too. And now Jeff Hardy with the reversal, making Ricochet bleed, and the twist of fate out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Goes for the pin, one, and the two, and the kick out. Ricochet doesn't have anything, and Jeff Hardy has a finisher now, and Jeff Hardy with the combos and a kick right to the back. Oh my goodness. What is Ricochet gonna do now? Jeff Hardy going into the corner and diving off of the second rope. The charismatic enigma still wants to show off his moves in a springboard drop kick. Oh my goodness. Ricochet is really feeling the pain right now, and Jeff Hardy is showing off everything that he has in the tank. It's not looking too good for Ricky right now. He gets thrown into the corner, but he moves out of the way. Jeff Hardy is still in control, the elbow right to the side of the head, and now he throws him over the top rope, and Jeff Hardy with a sunset flip to the outside. Ricochet is now stunned, and I know he has a broken back too. Jeff Hardy on the apron, telling Ricochet to get up from the second rope moonsault to the outside. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely devastating. Jeff Hardy has two finishers and a signature, and he decides to hit a twist of fate on the outside, stunner version. Jeff Hardy throws Ricky in the ring, but the question is, what is Jeff gonna do to him? Oh, Ricochet gets in control, picks up Jeff Hardy and slams him down onto the knee, but Jeff Hardy gets out of the ring, gets back up right away, and oh my goodness, Ricochet grabs him, puts him against the rope, but Jeff with the reversal. Hardy decides to throw Ricochet Ricochet into the ropes and now slam him down. Jeff Hardy is so close to having another finisher, and he has a signature. But as soon as I say that, Ricochet decides to reverse it, and now he's gone for his comeback. Oh my goodness, the flippy, floppy, flying Ricochet. Oh my goodness. Ricochet now has his signature back again, and now what is he gonna do? It looks like he's gonna try and go for it. Oh, Jeff Hardy just had to reverse it. Now Jeff Hardy is so close to having another finisher. He throws Ricochet over the top rope, and now he is going to throw him right back into the ring. The former two-time Intercontinental Champion gets the kick right to the gut by Ricochet, and Ricochet trying to fly from the top rope with the moonsault, but Jeff just had to reverse it. Jeff throws him into the corner now, lifts him up to the top rope, and oh gosh, we're looking at a top rope twist of fate. Oh my goodness, that was devastating. Goes for the pin, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Jeff Hardy gets the big victory, and that was a finisher too. Oh my goodness, Jeff Hardy hit so many twists of fate in this match, but of course the Tribal Chief comes and smashes him in the face with the championship. Oh my goodness, and raises it up over Jeff Hardy's deflated and dead body. Oh my gosh, that was a banger match with Jeff Hardy and Ricochet, and Roman afterwards with that hit. Oh my goodness, he's a sly dog. But let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the former juvenile delinquent Liv Morgan taking on Casey Catanzaro. The reason why I say former juvenile delinquent in Liv Morgan's case is because, she doesn't have Ruby or Sarah with her anymore, so she's no longer one of those. You can just call her Liv freaking Morgan. She had a lot of momentum going into Survivor Series. She actually won that Survivor Series Battle Royal, but sadly, she was actually the only one to be counted out in the Survivor Series match. Everybody else got pinned and submitted, so I feel like she still has a little momentum behind her back. Can she keep it rolling? I would love to do a lot with Casey Catanzaro and Liv Morgan, and so would the general manager, The Rock, but unfortunately, only one of these women can come out with the win in this match. It just depends on who will it be to get that momentum. I feel like if Liv Morgan was to win this match, she can keep her momentum rolling, but if Casey was to win this match, that would be great for her, because Casey is honestly on a losing streak. Even in her debut match, she lost, which her debut match was against Lacey Evans, and now Liv Morgan is in control of this match. It's not looking too good for Casey. Casey in control now, and oh my goodness, slams her down with a stunner. Even if Catanzaro has never been able to pick up a victory, at least she can still bust out cool moves like that. Look at Liv Morgan busting out cool moves herself. Oh my gosh, that looked like the Rack Attack 2.0. And now what else does Liv have in storage? Oh my goodness, just slamming her down. Now she picks up Casey, and what else is she gonna do? Oh my goodness, a Hurricane Rana. What else is Morgan gonna do with Casey? She throws her into the corner, and now she's gonna run at her with the hip attack. Oh my goodness, a little move from Asuka's page, and now she's gonna pick her up. What else is she gonna do? Oh, Casey with the move now. Oh my goodness, a little move from Naomi's page. What the heck? Liv Morgan got up right away, but she completely missed with that clothesline, but she didn't miss with that slap. Now these two women going back and forth. Oh my goodness. Backing her all the way up into the corner, and now Liv Morgan with the Hurricane Rana. You also have to remember the pay-per-view after TLC is the Royal Rumble, so hopefully one of these women can get some momentum going into the Rumble. Oh my goodness. And now Casey Catanzaro is stunned, but neither woman has their finisher or submission, and now Liv Morgan with the monkey flip. Do not forget, in our main event, we will be seeing a women's tag team title match. Oh my goodness, and that STO plants her. Oh my goodness, and now Liv just slams her down. Liv is just showing off all her offense and everything she has in the tank. Oh my goodness, just slamming Casey down face first, and now a kick right to the gut. Are we about to be looking at the Code Breaker signature? Casey really needs to get it together if she wants a chance at winning. And oh my goodness, Oblivion finisher 1, 2, and a 3. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. She definitely gets all her momentum back from Survivor Series. Big old win on her half. But let's move on to our next match, which is going to be, oh my goodness, speaking of the dang devil, wasn't I just talking about Oscar earlier? Oh my goodness, what the heck is Oscar doing? Oh my gosh, treating Liv Morgan with the kick. Now that has to have been the most devastating kick I've seen in a while. Oh my goodness, the big old knee right to the face, Shining Wizard. Oscar is going crazy right now, slamming down Liv Morgan. Why does Oscar want to hurt Liv Morgan so badly? This is kind of what happened with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. Becky got a good win over Carmella, and Ronda just beat her up after the match for no freaking reason. But I guess this is going to be Liv Morgan's first actual rivalry, so I feel happy for her. But let's now move on to our next match, which is going to be Samoa Joe taking on Kyle O'Reilly. Now last week, Samoa Joe got a big victory against Karrion Kross, tapping him out to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. The Intercontinental Championship match will be happening next week on SmackDown, but for the meantime, we will be having Samoa Joe taking on Kyle O'Reilly to see if the Samoa submission machine can build some more momentum. I mean, you can't take Kyle O'Reilly easily. I mean, he might just win the freaking match because he had a banger of a match against AJ Styles. I'm going to put the video right here so y'all can see that match. He was kicking out of finishers, signatures. He was going off, and he was going against AJ Styles too, who is the current Intercontinental Champion. So maybe if he does win this match, we can make it a triple threat next week. I know Samoa Joe definitely does not want that, so he might just make Kyle O'Reilly light work, but we are officially underway with this match. Samoa Joe with the chops, oh my goodness, and a suplex, oh gosh, him almost landing on the back of his neck, and what is he gonna do now? He throws him into the corner, and now Samoa Joe with the chops and the punches, oh my gosh, golly, give the man a chance to breathe. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly wanted to be in this match, so he definitely should have expected something like this, and what I mean by something like this is getting absolutely dominated. What else is Joe gonna hit? He grabs him with a kick right to the gut and another kick to the gut. Oh my goodness, a DDT. Why does Kyle go to the pin? Because he knows Samoa Joe is gonna kick out automatically, and now Samoa Joe with the knee right to the crotch and a big boot, and oh my goodness, a senton. Now Kyle is getting picked up and dropped down. Oh my goodness. This is devastating right here. I thought Kyle was going to have a little more of a fight. Oh, with the reversal, I see you, Kyle, but he gets a big boot right to the face. Oh my goodness. As soon as this man tried to fight back, he got shut down immediately. Samoa Joe potentially showing us what he might be doing to AJ Styles next week for the Intercontinental Championship. Kyle is getting flipped and tossed around in a chop right to the back, and oh my goodness, kick right to the chest. What else? Oh, I was about to say what else does Samoa Joe have to do, but now these two men going back and forth. Okay, I see you, Kyle. I see you doing what you doing. Okay, the combos for days. Samoa Joe gets up right away anyway and slams him down with the clothesline. Oh my goodness, and oh, Kyle's still fighting back with the reversals. I see you kicking your legs, but Samoa Joe with the elbow. Oh my goodness, that reversal again. Kyle is never gonna give up. I swear to you, this man is a whole machine over here. But now Kyle is stunned again, so now he literally can't even do anything. And now a snap suplex. Oh my gosh, Samoa Joe has his signature, and that is what he's gonna connect with. Now he has that coquina clutch. He is a dangerous man with that finisher. Oh my goodness, all the punches right to the gut and the uppercut. Oh my gosh, punch right to the face. And speaking of that dang coquina clutch, it's locked in. It's locked in right now, but oh, he's fighting. There's no way. There is actually no way. There is actually no way that Kyle O'Reilly's about to get out of this. He literally manages to get out of the move. And oh, pin reversal 1 and a 2 and a kick out somehow. That was too close. That was a little too close to be true. And now Kyle O'Reilly's signature, the brain buster. monster. I don't even know how he was able to pick up Samoa Joe, punch right to the face, and now these two men going back and forth. Surprised he was able to get out of the coquina clutch. Now he gets started to the corner, and Joe tries to run at him, but he gets knees right to the back, completely misses with that clothesline, and Kyle O'Reilly grabs him and locks in the guillotine. This is the finisher. Is Samoa Joe gonna tap out himself? Oh, he's definitely not. He is definitely getting out of this submission. That looked way too easy. He really sat here trying to tap out submission machine. Oh my goodness. That was the signature on the punches and the slaps. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And that signature surprisingly won him the match. I'm kind of surprised that Kyle O'Reilly didn't end this night by tapping out. But you know what? That is good for him. And now some cutscene action. Here comes AJ Styles, the Intercontinental Championship. And I actually remember seeing this cutscene a long time ago, but you know what? AJ Styles was the one standing in the ring, and Jeff Hardy was Intercontinental Champion at the time. I'll also show that video on screen if you want to go back and watch it. Look at the stare down between these two men, and it's all gonna be for the Intercontinental Championship. But let's move on to our next match, which is gonna be the SmackDown Tag Team Champions trying to build some momentum going against the Street Profits. Now, last week, the New Day actually beat the Street Profits in the #1 contenders match. What the heck? The Usos are just attacking them before the match. Golly. Oh, my goodness. So, we will be seeing the New Day versus the Usos in a TLC tag team match at TLC. But let's see if the Usos can build some momentum going into their championship match by beating the Street Profits. The Street Profits actually lost to the Usos last week. I think I mentioned that already in that #1 contenders match. Imagine if the Street Profits won here tonight and made it a triple threat TLC tag team match at TLC. And what the heck? Flipping Angelo Dawkins. I think Montez is supposed to be doing that. Montez and Jey Uso are in the ring right now, and oh my goodness, Jey with the reversal, and now the punches right to the face, and oh my goodness, super kick right to the gut, and now he just slams his head right into his. He backed up into the Usos corner. Maybe he wants to tag in his brother Jimmy Uso. Oh no, he's dragging him to somewhere else. Oh no, he drags him back into the corner. Make up your mind, Jey Uso. And now, oh my goodness, we're looking at some satisfaction. Jey Uso lifts up forward and a super kick right to the gut, gets reversed and a kick right to the side of the head. And now he grabs him, throws him into the corner. He tries to run to him with something, but Jey Uso with the reversal. These two men going back and forth because Montez was in control for a short, brief time. And now Jey is back in control of this match. Jey Uso goes to drag Montez forward, but Montez with the elbows right to the gut. Oh my goodness. Montez back in control, and now he's going after Jey Uso's leg, which is smart. He won't be able to climb up to the top rope for that Uso splash and a hot tag right to Jimmy, but he gets hit with a DDT. Montez goes up to the second rope and tries to go for a blockbuster, but Jimmy moves out of the way, and now he slams him down with the neck breaker. Oh my goodness. Now Jimmy trying to go up to the second rope for a diving headbutt, but Montez moves out of the way this time. Montez Ford decides to throw Jimmy into his corner and runs at him with the spinning splash. And now a standing shooting star press. And now, I thought he was about to tag in Angelo, but he wants to give more pain to Jimmy Uso with the punch right to the face. I believe that was the signature. And now here comes Angelo. What is Angelo doing? He's just gonna let Jimmy Uso get up and hit him with the DDT. The point of you coming in this match, Angelo, is for you to be the strong, fresh man. And now you get beat up on, and now here comes Jey freaking Uso. Angelo Dawkins is right back up, and oh my goodness, he gets slammed down with the neck breaker. Jey Uso goes for the pin one, and Dawkins manages to kick out somehow, because it's not like he just got into this ring, and oh my gosh, finally he's doing something, and he misses with the punch. Okay, these two men going back back and forth. I see y'all. Jey Uso in control. He slams him down with the spine buster. Come on, Angelo. You can do it. Montez was holding this match down. You can barely even get in control. Can't see you with that clothesline. Now he picks him up. He has a signature. I'm surprised he even has that. And a spear out of nowhere. That is the signature. Goes for the pin. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Now both members of the Street Profits have their finishers, so it's not looking too hot for the Usos. And the Hurricane running out of nowhere. What the heck? I don't even know what Dawkins was trying to go for. And now here comes Jimmy. The Usos are acting real Usi right now because they're getting these frequent tags. And a punch right to Angelo Dawkins' face. And now he's going after the leg of Angelo. I mean, I guess Angelo is the big, buff, strong guy. So if you go after his leg, he won't be able to pick people up. And now the hot tag right to Montez Ford. I don't know why Jimmy didn't try to go after Angelo. And now Montez going after Jay. Montez is holding this whole match down. He gets thrown into the corner, and now we're about to look at even more satisfaction. But this time Jimmy Uso hits it. Oh my goodness. And now look at his little taunt. But oh my gosh, Montez got up right away. Remember, he still does have that frog splash. And now he's going up to the top rope. And it connects. Not even a frog splash. It was an elbow. Oh my goodness. Drop kick right to Jey Uso. And now he decides to go up to the top rope. Is it the frog splash this time? Yes, it is from the heavens. 1 and a 2 and a, oh my gosh, a kick out. That was so freaking close. And I mean so close, bro. The Street Profits almost got added to the match at TLC. And signature out of nowhere, rolling super kick. And now what are they going to do? Oh my goodness. Just slamming Montez right on his face. And now he goes after the pin. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. That was also such a close call. Jimmy Uso going up to the top rope for the Uso splash. But Montez Ford reverses it. Oh my goodness. And now Montez throws him into the corner. Knocks down Jey Uso. And tries to go for the tag team finisher. But it got reversed. Oh my goodness. There were so many reversals and so much back and forth going on. Jimmy Uso now trying to go after the Whisper in the wind. But it completely misses Montez. Montez with the hot tag right to Angelo Dawkins. Spine buster gets reversed by Angelo. And his spine buster. Oh my goodness. That was the finisher. And now we knock down Jey Uso. Angelo Dawkins goes for the pin. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Angelo Dawkins won the match for the Street Profits. So, oh my gosh, it's a triple threat tag team TLC match. Oh my gosh, the Street Profits just beat the Usos, so that means we're gonna get to see a triple threat tag team TLC match at freaking TLC. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this outcome, even though they lost last week to the New Day in a number 1 contenders match. They got their opportunity back again. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they really just won. We're really going to see a triple threat TLC tag team match. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the first time ever we see that in this universe mode. But now let's move on to our interesting match, which is going to be Walter taking on Seth Rollins. Now, I hope you guys remember earlier when we were talking about that Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders match that happened last week. 2 of the men in that match was Walter and Seth Rollins, and they were actually the 2 men who weren't pinned in that match. Last week, Jeff Hardy pinned Keith Lee to win the match, so now the 2 men who was not pinned in that Fatal 4-Way match are now going to have a one-on-one match to see who can build some momentum going into the future, you know, just going into the Royal Rumble, the future, going into TLC, whatever you want to say. And the first man coming out, we have the Ring General Walter. Oh my goodness, I can definitely see him winning this match and possibly dominating. And now here comes the former WWE champion champion, the architect, the drip god, whatever you want to call this man, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. Oh my goodness. He was actually the captain of the SmackDown Survivor Series match. He wasn't doing too well as the captain because I believe he was the second man eliminated on the team. But let's see if this man can build some momentum. He did already have a Universal Championship match at Hell in a Cell. But you never know. He might go after the Intercontinental Championship. He might go after other things. Who is going to win this match and build some momentum? Seth Rollins with the drop kick that barely kind of connects, but it still got the job done and put down Walter. And a punch right to the face. Oh my goodness. Walter is getting beat up right now. And the architect decides to throw him into the corner. He goes up to the second rope. And now he's going to hit a suplex. The visionary picks up the ring general, and now he's gonna hit the combos for days. Oh my gosh! That was a devastating move right there. We saw that move from the top rope earlier on in the night, and now Seth Rollins at the top rope trying to deliver an elbow, but Walter moves out of the way, tries to go for that iconic chop, but Seth moves out of the way. Seth with the kick right to the face, and Walter, oh my goodness, he grabs Seth and slams him down with the Uranagi. Is Walter about to bust out those iconic chops? Oh my goodness. He bust out that big old clothesline. And now what else is he gonna do to the Monday Night Messiah? Or should I say the Friday Night Messiah? Since we're on SmackDown. And now he goes for the pin after that clothesline. Wanted a kick out. Walter is an absolutely hard-hitting guy, and I can definitely see him in the main event picture right after Jeff Hardy. And now he lifts up Seth just to hit a double axe handle right to the back. And now he lifts up Rollins, throws him into the corner, and runs at him with the haluva kick. And Walter decides to dive right down on the chest of Seth. Oh my gosh. I know that has to hurt right there. And now he hooks both arms just to, he was about to slam Seth Rollins down, but Seth with the reversal. And now Seth decides to pick up Walter and reverses that move. I think that was going to be his signature, but now Walter connects with his signature, but it was a rope break. That was a devastating lariat from Walter, and now he throws him into the other corner, but Seth Rollins with the elbow right to the side of the head. And now the Beast Slayer with all these chops, and now, oh my goodness, all these chops. He's taking Walter's gig. The drip god with the kick right to the back. Oh my gosh, I know that had to hurt. And now he lifts him up, but Walter with the reversal kicks him right into the ropes. Now he lifts him up and drops Seth right down onto the ropes. Walter now has his finisher, and the architect doesn't have anything. He gets thrown over the top rope, and now the beats right to the chest. Oh my goodness. The chest of Seth Rollins has to be hurting like heck right now. Literally, Walter dove down on it. Now he's punching the life out of his chest, and now I'm pretty sure he's going to hit him with chops later on in the match in a devastating clothesline. Literally, Walter has just turned inside out, and oh my gosh, we're about to see one of the most devastating moves in all sports entertainment, the jackhammer. When I talk about the most devastating move in all sports entertainment, I usually talk about the roll-up, but this time I wasn't talking about the roll-up. And Seth with the single leg drop kick. And now Seth Rollins decides to throw Walter inside of the ring. Seth has a signature and a finisher, and he decides to connect with that signature, which is the pedigree. Goes for the pin, 1 and the 2 and the kick out. That was a close call. Seth Rollins has 2 finishers, and now he decides to hit 1. Oh my gosh, that curb stomp was devastating. This just might be the end of the match. 1 and the 2 and the kick out. Some way, somehow, Walter managed to kick out of that curb stomp, and Seth tried to go for another curb stomp, but it got reversed by the ring general. Walter flips him around. Is he trying to bring him up to the top rope? Oh no, it got reversed. I think he reversed the finisher. How the heck did he reverse a finisher? Walter has a finisher at the top rope? I don't remember seeing Walter ever hit a top rope finisher, but okay, Seth Rollins throws him over the top rope. Somehow Seth is back in control. Walter is back in control with a punch right to the face. Another punch, and now Walter dumps him over the top rope. Oh my goodness. Walter is just waiting for Seth to get back into the ring. This match has been amazing so far. Walter has a signature and a finisher, and I did see that little finisher icon thing when he got into the corner. What is Walter going to do now? Oh gosh. What are we about to be looking at? Walter at the top rope, bringing Seth up. There's no way. Is this a top rope power bomb? Oh my gosh. That was crazy right there, and it was devastating. 1 and a 2 and a 3. That would definitely keep anyone down for a good 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 freaking seconds. Oh my gosh. Walter picking up the win with the top rope powerbomb. We've seen 2 top rope finishers so far, and they both ended the match. But now let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi taking on Mandy Rose. Now, last week, Naomi had a pretty decent match against Candice LeRae. Candice got to hit her little signature, but she ultimately lost the match, even with a little help from her husband, Johnny Gargano. But now, Naomi is going to be going one-on-one against Mandy Rose. Something else that also happened last week is that Charlotte came out after the match, signaling that she is going to be challenging Naomi at TLC for that SmackDown Women's Championship. But the question is, what is Charlotte gonna do tonight? I know she was gonna do something. I freaking knew it. And of course, she's coming out to attack Naomi before the match even started. Oh my goodness. Charlotte Flair, just why? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do this to Naomi? Last week, these two women had a brawl, but it was a pull apart. We needed referees and staff assistants to come pull these two women off each other. Oh my goodness. Naomi might have gotten attacked from behind by Charlotte, but she did just make the queen feel the glow, and she just hit her with the Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. These two women brawling. Oh my goodness. I have a good feeling that Naomi and Mandy Rose won't be happening anymore. And oh my goodness, the knees right to the chest. And now Charlotte Flair is gonna hit Naomi with her own championship. Just wow. The Queen Charlotte Flair was the sole survivor for the SmackDown Women's Survivor Series team. So, it was inevitable that she would choose, Naomi, since she is the SmackDown Women's Champion and she won for Team SmackDown. Charlotte throws Naomi into the ring. Oh my goodness. And then knee right to the back. Charlotte is really giving it to Naomi right now. Oh, and Naomi with the reversal, but Charlotte with the reversal. Now that there's no referees and stuff to break this up, Charlotte is letting all her moves rain down on Naomi. Charlotte almost has her freaking signature, and the referee is literally sitting there just letting this fight happen. He can try his best to at least break it up. Naomi is now stunned, and Charlotte Flair has a signature. Charlotte throws Naomi into the ropes and hits her with the big boot. Oh my goodness. That big boot was so devastating that it left Naomi sitting down in a natural selection, which is the finisher. Oh my goodness. Charlotte absolutely dominated Naomi right here. I can't even sugarcoat it. Charlotte went off. Oh my gosh. They're going to have a banger of a match at freaking TLC because all of the animosity between these two women. But let's move on to our main event of the evening, which is going to be Twisted Bliss taking on Shania for the Women's Tag Team Championships. A couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, it was actually the go-home show to Survivor Series. Shania, a.k.a. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler, defeated the Iconics to become the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team titles. In the weeks building up to this match, we've seen one-on-one matches between Shayna Baszler and Alexa Bliss, and a one-on-one match between Nia Jax and Nikki Cross. Nia won her one-on-one match, and Alexa won her one-on-one match. So it was a little bit of 50-50 booking going into this match. We did see a tag team match last week where Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax attacked Alexa and Nikki before the match even started. But let's see who's going to win this match here tonight. Also, that tag team match that happened last week was Twisted Bliss taking on Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. They did come out with the victory from that match. So can they keep their momentum rolling and retain their women's tag team titles? Or will Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax knock off the champions? They actually won these titles at Clash of Champions by defeating Shotzi and Tegan Nox, who are currently the longest reigning women's tag team champions, and we haven't seen them in a while. I wonder when they're gonna pop back up. Honestly, to be honest, I really do not know who is the longest reigning women's tag team champions. It might just be Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Potentially, if they win this match, they could become the longest reigning, but let's see who will come out with the victory at the end of this match. The championships are on the line. Who is going to win this match? Shayna and Nikki Cross kicking off this tag team affair, and a big old punch right to Nikki Cross, and she tackles down Alexa Bliss, and now she grabs Nikki, and oh my gosh, Nikki with the DDT out of nowhere. Nikki is in control of this match now. Nikki Cross now deciding to go up to the top rope, and now she's trying to go for the diving headbutt, but Shayna moves out of the way. What is Shayna Baszler doing now? She goes for the combos for days, grabs the leg and slams Nikki down. Oh my goodness. And now she picks up Cross, one half of the women's tag team champions, throws her in her own corner, and now she's gonna toss her into her corner where Nia Jax is at, and now we're looking at some double team moves. Nia Jax from the second rope. Oh my gosh. The irresistible force came to absolutely terrorize this match. Oh my gosh. Goes for the pin, one, and a kick out. Nia is connecting with all of these punches, and now she lifts her up and slams her down on the knee. I know that had to have hurt, and now she picks up Cross, and Cross with the kick right to the gut. Cross is fighting back, but she gets pushed right into the corner and gets hit with the clothesline. Oh my goodness. And Nia Jax just lifts her up and slams her down on the knee. Picks her up yet again and slams her down on the knee yet again. Oh gosh, Nia is now gonna go after Alexa Bliss. She grabs her and punches her right on the back of her head, which gives Nikki in control of this match, but Nikki still hasn't knocked down Nia Jax. Oh, she's gonna knock her down. Oh, she didn't even knock her down yet. I thought she was just about to. Now she flips her around, and oh, Shayna decides to tag herself in, and what the heck was that, Shayna? I think Shayna was trying to go for a spear, but it did not connect, and oh my goodness, she grabs that punch from Nikki Cross, and now these two women are going back and forth. What the heck? Nia Jax still standing on her 2 feet. She didn't get knocked down yet, and oh my goodness, big old knee right to the face, and Alexa Bliss looks a little mad that Nikki Cross is getting beat up right now, and oh my goodness, kick right to the gut and a DDT. Goes for the pin combo with it, 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Alexa Bliss was right there to break up the pin, even if Nikki didn't even kick out, and now Nikki Cross gets a knee right to the side of the head. Alexa Bliss gets thrown out of the ring. Shania is absolutely dominating this match right now, and oh my goodness, just a palm right to the head. Baszler decides to pick up Cross, and now she's gonna lift her up and slams her down. Oh gosh, pin combo 1 and a 2, and barely just kicks out. It's not looking too hot for the women's tag team champions right now. Nikki Cross gets slammed down with Shayna Baszler's signature. We just need Alexa Bliss to tag in, to be honest. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Oh my goodness, that was a real close call. And now Shayna Baszler with the attacks. Oh my goodness, the punches, the elbows, the strikes. Oh my gosh, Alexa Bliss, where are you when we need you right now? And now Shayna's just going after the arm of Nikki. She's showing why people call her the submission magician. Oh my goodness. And now Nikki fighting back right now. She is trying her best, but Shayna Baszler, oh, she was in control for a brief second, but now Nikki with the DDT and tags in Alexa. Come on, Alexa, we know you can shake this matchup. Oh my goodness. Shayna just going after the arm of Alexa Bliss. But Alexa with the reversal. And now she's going to slam down Shayna and hit her with a basement drop kick. Alexa Bliss has beaten Shayna Baszler in some one-on-one action. She can definitely do it in this tag team match. And look, Shayna was about to go for that hot tag, but Alexa Bliss ended it real quick and a punch right to the, not even a punch, a kick right to the gut. Now these women going back and forth because Alexa is back in control. Alexa Bliss decides to go after Nia Jax now. Nia just jumps off the apron though, and now the punch is right to the head of Shayna Baszler. And now Alexa picks up Baszler, grabs her into the corner, and now a monkey flip. And now Alexa Bliss going for the insult to injury. Oh my goodness, I know that has to hurt the gut. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. That was close. All of the falsies are popping up. That's how you know you're getting closer to the end of the match. And runs at her, tries to go for the Meteora, but Shayna moves out of the way, and now she hits her with the Eat the Feet. Now Shayna Baszler tags in Nia Jax. This will be a perfect opportunity for Alexa to tag in Nikki, but no, she didn't decide to do that. And now she slams her down with the power bomb right in front of Nikki's face. Oh my goodness. And what the heck is Nia Jax gonna do now? She's locking in a submission. I am so surprised that is not a rope break, but it looks like Alexa Bliss is gonna get out of it with ease. I wonder if either one of these tag teams has a tag team finisher. Oh my goodness. DDT out of nowhere. That's the finisher. 1 and a 2 and a kick out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Literally, I agree with the commentators because I have no idea how the heck Nia Jax kicked out of that. And now she's hitting moves like that, tossing Alexa Bliss all over the place. Oh my goodness. And now she drags her all the way into her corner. And Nia Jax, you are not no cruiserweight, girl. Nia Jax goes down for the pin. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Somehow this title is still up for grabs. I do not know how, but Nia Jax just knocked down Nikki Cross, and Nia Jax does have a finisher. There is no way. She slams down Alexa Bliss with the finisher. No rope break. 1 and a 2 and a 3. We have new women's tag team champions. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are the new women's tag team champions. Oh my goodness. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, they were holding it down for a while, but now we have new champions. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to them. You know, all I have to say is congratulations. No hard feelings, no bad words. Even though they are technically the bad guys in this storyline, you know, congratulations to them still. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn those post notifications on if you want to see another upload by me. We will be definitely seeing a rematch on one of these episodes of Raw or SmackDown. Since, you know, we have new champions, and obviously the champions have rematch clauses, we will definitely be seeing a rematch, and I hope that rematch is even better than this, because this was a good match. And without further ado, goodbye.